Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So right now we have this little custom job that we're gonna be doing today, and that custom job is we're spreading some goat manure for someone that we've done like 2-3 times. So right now I'm gonna fuel up the Ford. My dad is putting oil in the International, and he's gonna bring that over after I'm done fueling this thing up to fuel it up. So my dad did get the spreader fixed, and so that thing's already rock and roll. I'm gonna take the Ford to the goat lady's house, and he's gonna take the International because I can't shift that International as good as he can. So let's start with fueling. We will be leaving the bush hog on as a counterweight for all the manure. There we go, we'll give that thing a chance to warm up. Let's see how it's going with International. I guess I'll fire that thing up too, because I don't know where my dad went. But oh, and another thing I want to bring up, when this thing broke, there was a lot of hay wrapped around that center cork right there. That's basically what takes all the manure, brings it up here to the front, and then those paddles spin really fast, and that's what throws all the manure onto the field. So that needs to be clear so it can actually pull the manure towards the front of the spreader. But since our manure has a lot of hay in it, the hay would actually get wrapped around the beater. That's what we call the beater. And basically it wouldn't pull any manure up to the front. My dad this morning with angle grinder went in there, was actually cutting the hay with angle grinder, and he said that he found a chain wrapped around the auger. So yeah, that's all good and fixed now. Right now it looks like he's greasing up the chain, got some grease on the chain. Something this International does, which is kind of annoying, the way the level works in the hydraulic oil, if it goes a little bit below the sensor, it automatically kicks PTO off. Even though your oil was full at one moment, you have to overfill it so it doesn't kick off when you start going down a hill. It's very weird. I don't know, that's what we looked up, and it turns out that's just the fix, is just to have them overfilled. So
I stepped on front of the car a while ago.
oh
I be careful, I had them stupid earmuffs on, and I was right in a pin, right in a, you know, go. Weren't paying attention.
So you walked out in front of a car?
Yeah.
Oh my word.
It's a lot easier to do than you believe when you're wearing earmuffs, buddy.
Basically what he's doing is just oiling up the chain really quickly. Just slowly drizzle it on the chain as it runs.
Oh, you didn't put a nut on it.
No, I had nuts, but
So what he was doing is he was putting the nut on the bolt, the shear bolt. It's basically if something gets stuck in the auger, that bolt would break, so nothing on the auger or the chains would break. Which is just something simple as like a little $2 bolt could break instead of a $100 chain, or you know what I mean, or a strip of gear or something. So, which yeah, I could pain because just a little clump of like wet stuff can sometimes break them, or kicking them on and off too much can break those cheesy little bolts. But then again, you put a stronger bolt in, then you're raising the risk of breaking a chain or breaking a linkage in the chain. He's gonna bring it over. I'm gonna fuel him up real quickly, but I don't know how he's gonna do it because the fuel tank's in the back. I think he has enough room to squeeze in here.
That's good.
She took all.
Hey.
I threw that fence, that cord out of the way so he wouldn't run it over, and he still ran it over. Made it. It was kind of a long, cold ride, but Gulf Manure is just on that field. One thing I will say about this stuff, it spreads for the most part really easy. That load over there with all the hay and the sawdust, we're not touching that this year. I guess we're going to spread it next year, which But yeah, usually this farm has like 20 plus goats running around these fields. Usually have like a fence right along this area to split the field in half, but this year they don't have it. So they're starting to wind down this farm, and right now they only have 4 goats. The 4 goats have all this land to themselves, which I don't know where they are. She says they're probably up in the woods up there on the hill, but just to put in perspective the difference between the goats they used to have and the goats they now. This is from when they used to have like 20 plus goats compared to 4 goats. Lawnmower manure and sawdust, sawdust and hay, and a very little amount of manure. It's a big difference when it comes to that, but alright, so I was spreading, as you saw in the GoPro footage, there is a rock in the spreader. So just for safety, I just shut the spreader off. The spreader and the tractor off. And I'm gonna climb in here and try to find the rock. I think it's right there, but I can't see the rock. I don't know where it went. I'm not seeing the rock. Let's see if it's like right here. I mean, I'm not seeing the rock anywhere. I guess we'll turn it on for a little bit and see what happens. I mean, I didn't see anything. I guess we got it, I don't know. Alright, so I'm on my way home, and on these people's road, there's always this one spot for me to stop and check out. And that's this stream by the water. By the water. The stream by the road. I mean, first off, look how close that stream is to the road and how big of a drop. And it's the same way on both ends of the road. I mean, if you're not paying attention, here's the end of the road. It's a pretty good drop. I mean, it is also beautiful, like looking up that way. That is a big culvert too. Well, anyway, I'm gonna drop this off at the barn, take the white pickup back home. My dad's taking the international home, as you heard. And we have some more spreading to do at the house. By the way, that's it. This video. If you enjoyed, please give a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. It's free. Help show. See you on the next one. Thanks for watching.